Professor Lee, one of the things that I really want to do is retire early. Now, might sound like a dream, but I heard you have the secret code to it.
Have you heard of the FIRE movement?
Honestly, not yet.
So it's called FIRE because it stands for Financial Independence, Retire Early.
Okay.
So the concept of FIRE is basically you want to save and invest while you're young so that you can retire by the time you're maybe 40 or 50 years old.
Okay, understood. It's a very simple concept, but I would assume you have to start investing with a certain amount of money at a certain age. At what age should we be starting this investment, and what amount of money do I have to keep putting in? Not only that, where do I invest this money?
Okay, so of course, you want to invest as early as possible. The longer your time horizon, the bigger the chance of compounding your investment.
Okay,
right?
okay.
Secondly, where to invest? There's a lot of options, right? You can invest in stocks, you can invest in real estate, you can invest in bonds. Some people like to do crypto. I'm not a fan of the risk, but there's a lot of possible investments out there. And of course, if you don't want to do the trading day to day, you can always invest in mutual funds like the ones you're offering.
Okay, I completely understand, but Professor D, humor me for a bit. Let's say, give me an example. If I start investing at a certain age with a certain amount of money, by the time, let's say I want to retire at the age of 40, how much money would I have already by that time?
So I think we have to work backward.
Okay, correct.
Okay, so usually in the FIRE movement, you have a FIRE number, which is a certain amount. Once you've hit that, you can already retire.
Okay.
So have you heard of this term called the safe withdrawal rate?
No.
Okay, so there was this study, the Trinity study from a long time ago, that says you can withdraw up to 4% of your invested assets, and it will most likely
be enough.
Yeah, it will be enough for a 30-year retirement at least.
I see.
Right. So Rami, give me an example. How much do you think you need to spend
Per month?
For example,
I understand everybody has their own needs, but let's say I spend about 50,000 a month.
okay. So this is how you calculate your FIRE number.
Okay.
So 50,000 pesos, you multiply by the 12 is
600,000.
You need to either divide that by 4% or multiply it by 25. The math works out the same. 15 million.
Okay.
That means if you have 15 million pesos invested, you can comfortably withdraw
4%.
Yes,
I
that's
see.
600,000 a year or 50,000 a month. And according to the Trinity study, you will most probably not run out of money over a 30-year period. So that is what we call the FIRE number.